Thank you for joining me, TikTok. I want to talk about these visions that I had about America and our economic collapse. And I'm going to make it short. I'm just going to wrap them up in one vision and what message that God is trying to, what God is saying to me so I can convey to you. So I seen in these visions, America basically economy was at a standstill. And I've made videos about this before, but I seen where there were multiple families inside a single unit, a family home, like a one-story home, single family unit. And I seen like 5 or 6 families living in these homes. And I could see people who live in the city. I could see them have suitcases trying to get to where they need to go, because people were basically poor. We were all poor. There was no money. And I can just remember feeling and seeing desolation, even though there were people there, even though that there was a scenery. I can remember feeling in this vision, the feeling of despair, just feeling hopeless. Like I was sad because our country had it fell. In these visions, and then God just keep on showing me these visions about what is to happen to us, our finances. It is truly sad. And I keep on seeing fireworks. And I remember some of my visions I had, like I seen fireworks. I'm like, why am I seeing fireworks? And I was downtown inside a big city. And the people with the suitcases, I remember just seeing fireworks emit in the sky. And like our economy has failed. We're just in a bad spot and everyone's sad. But I can see these fireworks just emit and radiate the sky. I just keep on seeing these fireworks in my visions that I had, like recently in the past. I keep on seeing fireworks and I'm just like, okay, fireworks are going off. Like this is a really sad time. So I don't know who was lighting the fireworks. I don't know those details. I can just remember seeing this in my vision, just fireworks around this time, and how it was sad, but it was also like a type of celebration for who, I don't know. Was it but yeah, I just seen fireworks.
Shalom. I want to start off by giving all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahasham Yahushai, Bahasham Rakah Kodash. Double honors unto the apostles and the elders of the great Millstone that rule well. Peace and salutations unto the hopeful elect. This is step beginning with the 144,000. This is Brother Yerushalayim coming back at you with another video through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahasham Yahushai, Bahasham Rakah Kodash. The name of this one is, the vision is yet for an appointed time, but in the end it shall speak. You know, you heard the sister here going to her visions, the dreams that she be having, which the Lord said, you know, he would pour out his spirit upon all flesh. All right, you know, and this is exactly what's going on. You know, everything according to prophecy is coming to pass. Okay, everything according to prophecy is coming to pass. Now let me bring out this quick precept here. This is Joel chapter 2 and verse 28. And it shall come to pass afterward that I will pour out my spirit upon all flesh, and your sons and your daughters shall prophesy, your old men shall dream dreams, your young men shall see visions. Right? You know, they seen it. And also upon the servants, upon the handmaids, in those days will I pour out my spirit. So the dreams and the visions are of the Lord. All right, and the dreams and the vision that she having is of the destruction of America. All right, you know, and everything that's happening right now was written beforehand. This is why the Lord said, seek unto prophecy, seek ye the old ways. Right, ask for the old parts. All right, you know, because at the end of the day, this is what's going to keep you stable in that time. Now let's bring out a precept here, the book of Habakkuk. Let's get the book of Habakkuk, chapter 2. And I'll start at verse 1. It says, I will stand upon my watch and set me upon the tower. This is what we do when it was watchmen. I will watch to see what he will say unto me, what Yahweh Hashem Yahushai will say, and what I shall answer when I am reproved. And Yahweh Hashem Yahushai answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables. Yeah, in this scriptures, this book. Alright? That he may run that readeth it, right? To run to preach this word. Alright? For the vision is yet for an appointed time, right? But at the end it shall speak. And it's speaking right now. Right? You know, we can see the breakdown in America's economy is coming. Alright, especially with the BRICS currency coming online very shortly. This coming month, the Lord willing. And the fact that they're going to dump all the China alone holds the most amount of US dollars outside America. Alright? So hey, it's going to happen. It's going to happen in a big way. You know, it's going to crash in a big way. You know, at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry. Alright? It's going to surely come. It's not going to tarry. Alright? You know? This is what's happening. This is what's about, because there's a proverb in Israel. Right? There's a proverb in Israel. Alright? Which speaks about these things, you know? Alright, let's get that. There's a proverb in Israel. It's Ezekiel chapter 12. Right? Ezekiel chapter 12 and verse, well, we start at verse 21. Right? Verse 21, it says what? And the word of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai came unto me, saying, Son of man, what is that proverb that ye have in the land of Israel, saying the days are prolonged and every vision faileth? Right? That's what they say. Alright? But that's going to come to an end. Alright? It says, tell them therefore, saith Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, that I will make that proverb to cease. Right? To stop. And they shall no more use it as a proverb in Israel, but say unto them, the days are at hand, and the effect of every vision, and kalalal Yahweh Hashem Yahushai B'Hashem Rakah Kodash. For there shall be no more any vain vision or flattering divination within the house of Israel. Just like there's a wicked ass jig that came up on the highways last weekend, you know, telling you know, Big Brother and the God, you know, that he gonna have what he said, a revelation, and they're gonna have an encounter. Alright, and you're going to change everything that he's speaking. No, you fool. You're going to have a revelation. You're going to have an encounter. And you're going to realize that every vision, every prophecy that we speak about from the book is going to come to pass. All of it. In the name of a Mashiach Yahushai. And the Lord going to destroy these people. All these wicked ass jakes out here who do iniquity and wickedness. Alright? Your days are numbered. Alright? Your days are numbered. You're going to be destroyed and ripped out of the land of the living. Thus says the Lord. Alright, let's get Jeremiah chapter 50, chapter 51 and verse 7. It reads, Babylon had been a golden cup in Yahweh Hashem Yahushai's hand that made all the earth drunken. The nations have drunken of her wine, therefore the nations are mad. You know, even into the fiat currency system, having the US dollar as the world reserve currency. Which is an unfair advantage, all right? Basically, you know, it's a false balance, which is an abomination in the sight of the Lord, right? So let's continue here. It says Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed. Howl for her, take balm for her pain, and no matter how much balm, right, or stimulus money that they put into America's economy, it's gonna be destroyed. It's gonna be wiped out, all right? No matter how much you put into it, it's going to be destroyed. It's going to be wiped out. All right? You know, it's not going to, she can't survive. Look at the debt clock, and you see the expenditure and the liabilities. No way they could have a payback for that. It says, if so be, she may be healed. We would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Forsake her, and let us go everyone into his own country. For a judgment reacheth unto the heaven and is lifted up to the sky. So a lot of people are going to look to flee out of Babylon very shortly. Once hell comes on, like she talk about people being homeless, people having to share 5 families sharing one apartment. All right, you know, lack of bread. Okay, great tribulation, great, you know, perilous times coming. Look the precepts up on the screen. All right, a time unlike any other Jacob's trouble. All right, they're gonna be in a mess. You're gonna be in a hard times. Okay. All right, all of you who wanna play and party and lime, as we say in Trinidad and Tobago, lime party, play the ass, play carnival. You know, all of you wanna be in hell too. And Trinidad gonna feel it too. You know, Babylon's gonna feel it hella viciously. Viciously, they're gonna feel it. All right, thus says the Lord. All right, because you know, because what they had the thick clay, they laid at themselves with thick clay, with all that heavy debt. All right, going into Habakkuk, Habakkuk chapter. In fact, let me get Habakkuk. Just bear with me a moment here. Book of Habakkuk. All right, chapter 2, and verse 6. It says, in fact, I read from verse 5. Yea, also, because he transgressed by wine philosophies, he is a proud man. Talking about Esau Edom, because America, Babylon the Great, is the capital of Esau Edom. Right? Neither keep it at home, who enlargeth his desire as hell, and is as death, and cannot be satisfied. Right? But gathereth unto him all nations, and heapeth unto him all people. That's why all these people who running up into this place, into America right now through the border, right? A lot of them are they're military from other countries, all right, Iran and whatnot. So they're coming in there to cause that confusion, to take down America from what? To destroy America from within. All right. Verse 6 says, Habakkuk 2 and 6, shall not all these take up a parable against him, and a taunting proverb against him, and say, woe to him? So all these going into Russia and China. Russia, China, Iran, Iraq, all these countries are joining on to the BRICS nations. They're going to take up that, a proverb against him to destroy them. And say, woe to him that increaseth that which is not his. Right? Right, you're increasing, you know, wrongfully, that false balance through the US dollar. How long? Unto him that ladeth himself with thick clay, heavy debt. Imagine they selling debts to the nation, the debt. Right, and they buying that, those bonds. All right? Those pledges. Okay? You know, this is what it is. But the Lord used that as a trap, a plan. All right? So we go to Jeremiah chapter 50. Jeremiah chapter 50 and verse 24. It reads, in fact, I'll read from verse 23. How is the hammer of the whole earth cut asunder and broken? How is Babylon become a desolation among nations? I have laid a snare for thee, and thou art also taken, O Babylon, and thou wast not aware. Thou art found and also caught, because thou hast striven against Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Yahweh Hashem Yahushai have opened his armory, and have brought forth the weapons of his indignation. Right? Righteous judgment. For this is the work of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, power of hosts, in the land of the Chaldeans. Come against her from the utmost border, just open her storehouses, cast her up as heaps, and destroy her utterly. Let nothing of her be left. Right? This is what's happening. Right? That invasion is happening right now. With all these so-called immigrants coming in, right, to destroy her from within, and eventually she'll be hit with thermonuclear fire by Russia, China, and a lot of the other countries that were former allies. All right? This is the Lord's plan, and he's executing it right as we speak. Right? And all those fireworks that you've seen in all the destruction, the fireworks, I believe anyway, that going back into the missiles. Right? That great fireworks. And she said, you know, some people happy with joyous. That's the elect. The elect is going to rejoice as this place is being destroyed. We're going to give praises to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. All right? Let's get Zephaniah. Let's get Zephaniah. Zephaniah chapter 1 and verse 10. It says, and it shall come to pass in that day, saith Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, that there shall be a noise of a cry from the fish gate, right? The stock markets, and a howling from the second, and a great crashing from the hills. The economy gonna crash. Howl the inhabitants of Maktesh, for all the merchant people are cut down. All they that hear that bear silver are cut off. Right? So the Lord gonna deal with them. Right? If we jump down to verse 14, it says, the great day of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai is near. It is near and hasted greatly. Even the voice of the day of the Lord, the mighty man shall cry there bitterly. Right? The day is a day of wrath, a day of trouble and distress, a day of wasteness and desolation, a day of darkness and gloominess, a day of cloud chariots and thick darkness chariots with these so-called UFOs. Right? A day of the trumpet and alarm against the fenced cities and against the high towers. And I will bring distress upon men, that they shall walk like blind men, because they have sinned against Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, and their blood shall be poured out as dust, and their flesh as dung. Neither their silver nor their gold shall be able to deliver them in the day of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai wrath, but the whole land shall be devoured by the fire of his jealousy. For he shall make even a speedy riddance of all them that dwell on the land. Lord is going to bring it to an end. Lord is going to bring it to an end, right, for your wickedness. Right? And let's go to Revelation chapter 18 verse 21. And a mighty angel took up a stone like a great millstone. You know, those missiles going to be cast. And cast it into the sea. The sea representing people. Saying, thus with violence shall that great city Babylon be thrown down, and shall be found no more at all. Alright? No more at all. Right? They're going to be thrown down. Right? But the elect of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, you know, Lord willing, we're gonna sing praises. Right? We're gonna sing praises to Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. You know? Revelation 15 and verse 2, it says, and I saw as it were a sea of glass mingled with fire, and them that had gotten the victory over the beast and over his image and over his mark and over the number of his name, stand on the sea of glass, having the harps, stand on those chariots, electing chariots, having the harps of the Most High, and they sing the song of Moses, the servant of the Heavenly Father, and the song of the Lamb, saying, great and marvelous are thy works, Yahweh power almighty. The just and true are thy ways, thou King of saints. Right? Who shall not fear, O Lord, and glorify thy name? For thou only art holy. For all nations shall come and worship before thee, for thy judgments are made manifest. And we're going to see destruction of America, Lord willing. We make it to the end. Alright? So, hey, the vision is yet for a appointed time, but at the end, it's going to speak and not lie. And I pray this lesson was edifying. I'm going to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai Ba'ashem Rakah Kodash. Double honors unto the apostles and the elders of the great millstone that rule well. Peace and salutations unto the hopeful elect. See you next time. A bad Babylon is about to fall. Shalom.